Everyone, I'm AJ, back on day 18 of 23 days, 23 videos for 23 years out of my life. Currently on the walk back to my apartment. Just got off the bus. Had a longer day today, so it's close out, and you spend a lot of time at the office. And something that I noticed, and something that I'm just getting a little used to, is just being in a space, like an office space. And I truly just want to ask for a lot of other people that are in, a corporate world of sitting in an office. How do you guys feel? How do you feel sitting in an office 9 to 10 hours out of your day? How do you feel sitting in a room, 4 walls, no sun, no windows for 9 to 10 hours out of your day? How does that make you feel? And I know, for one thing, for me, it is one of the most disheartening things for me when you are working for somebody else and sitting in an office for 9 to 10 hours out of the day and don't even fully get the opportunity to connect with people like you should, like life should be intended to. And so something that I make sure to make a habit of mine, and something that I make sure that I do on a day-to-day basis, if you're in an office or you're required to be in an office for long periods of time, I recommend you set timers for yourself. Set timers for yourself to get out of the office. Literally, that's it. Set a timer for yourself to go walk around. There's a much deeper part to it, though, as well, of not just setting a timer and then stepping outside and then that's it. But if you're in a place, because my situation is a little bit different, but if you're in a place that you don't talk to people really at all, like you're maybe an analyst or something where you're just on the computer necessarily all day, if that's the case, when you go step outside and you go see somebody walks past you, or one of the coworkers kind of go by and you don't really speak to them very often, say hello, have a conversation with somebody new. Have a conversation with somebody that you don't normally have a conversation with. This can help bring a spark to your day. Something that's big for my day-to-day of being in an office is, one of the luxuries for me is I work in a workout facility. I work in also a gym, and having access to go out to the floor and go work out, go meet with other people, go see other people is great. That I get to move around, I get to actually stay active, but you're still inside all day. So I make something of mine to either, yes, it's going to spend a little bit more money, but ordering food that I'll go pick up and walk to, so I can go spend some time outside. I can go spend some time in the open and enjoy the actual weather that's outside, rather than continuing to breathe the same air as the same walls. I feel when my eyes start to gloss over. I feel when I start to get tired and sitting behind a desk the entire day reading behind a screen. That stuff can get draining. That stuff can get very tiring. So make something of yourself to get out of that space, to get out of that zone. But AJ, if you don't enjoy that, why are you doing it? One of the biggest reasons why I'm doing this and why I'm getting this job is for the experience. Why am I doing this is because I'm in the space of a luxury business, so I can see how luxury people operate. I can see how high net worth people operate. I can see how high net worth people speak with one another, how they talk with one another, how they act on a day-to-day. What things are they talking about? What things do they consider more valuable to them? So when I'm in the space of business, when I'm getting ready to launch something physical of mine, of having a facility, having a true building, I will know exactly how these people operate. I can know exactly what these people want, what things they're actually looking for, what things do they actually value. every time you are in a job or anytime you are working at any place, you need to make sure that you are using the skills. Make sure you are learning skills from this place. Out of your entire life, you do not want to use all of this time as just replacing money for, sorry, there's so many people driving around, looking around, and I'm not somebody that looks very regular out of everybody else. I'm a 6'2", as what the doctor says. People say I'm 6'3", individual with a do-rag hoodie, standing very tall in Boston, Massachusetts. And so a lot of people like eyeing me down. But one of the biggest things, again, I almost lost my train of thought, was when you are around these individuals and you're around this job that may be draining, that may be tiring for you, there is something in this place that you dread so much that you need to be learning, that you need to learn to acquire. One of the biggest things like I dreaded about school was constantly just sitting in class, listening to somebody yap over and over and over about things that didn't seem valuable to me, that didn't seem important to me. But as soon as you start finding something that can make it a little bit more valuable, finding something that you can actually use in your regular day-to-day, is when you can start changing and making a shift for yourself. So one of the biggest things I've learned, once again, in this luxury space is how to communicate, how to leverage my skills of speaking, how to leverage my skills of being able to listen, but also learning what these people at their age know, learning exactly how they see life. Because if they are doing very well, if they are wealthy, if they are making a lot of money, there's obviously something that they're doing that I could be doing now. There are certain things that they are seeing every day, that they're investing in every day, that they're actually reading on every day, that I can be doing the same thing. It doesn't matter the age. So at any of these jobs, any of these things that you're doing, find something that you can actually take from it and use it in your day-to-day. Use it in your life. Acquire those skills. Practice those skills every day. So when you're learning the area of communication, practice it. The only way that you're going to get better at it is practicing it. Just like for all of my athletes, every rep that you do allows you to be a little bit better. Every rep that you have for a play or for a stunt, you are able to get better at it. So continue to practice, continue to build on it. Yes, these things are hard. Yes, all of the information that you're gathering is going to be difficult and it's going to be a lot. Everything that you are learning in this job, all the people that you are dealing with, it is going to be worth it. Take the time, sit back, learn, observe, watch, and put things into play. I promise you it's going to turn out well. Thank you guys for tuning in to day 18. I wanted to get out my soapbox and drop some little gems for you today. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening or great rest of your day, whatever time it is. I'll see y'all on day 19. Peace.